So today we're going to go over a table that I made for my parents for their new dining room. So right now we're under construction in this clip. There are 4 boards that I end up getting cut by a local lumberyard. I wanted square edges. It's 10 inches wide and then 16.1 inch long. And there are a total of 4 of these boards that were cut by the local lumberyard. And then so what you're seeing me do, I'm pretty much arranging all of these boards in the order that I wanted them in. The grain looks good on particular boards in one area versus the other. So you got to flip them around, super heavy. And so you just see me struggling as I do this. And then what you want to do is get them all together and see how it looks as one piece. So I'm checking both sides to make sure the grain is exactly how I want it to be. And then here goes a close-up look. This is how the table will look once I'm completely done. But the first thing I have to do is get a Kreg jig, which I do already have one. And I end up having to buy my parents a new drill. And so I think that was about every 6 to 12 inches, I utilize the Kreg jig to make pocket hole screws. And you do that on one side, and then the 2 pieces in the middle, you do it on both sides. And so I used a wired Ryobi drill. So I got them some new drills because their old drills were not working. And then this is just showing how you can kind of move it down the line, showing how you can move the Kreg jig down the line as you're moving from one hole to the next. And then you need to prop one side up so that you get a level plank with or a level for each of your holes. You don't want them to be uneven or kind of awkward off the side. You want each of them to be exactly how they're supposed to, which is in line. See, so the first 2 boards are joined together, got the pocket hole screws, and so this one I'm swapping off. Wait a minute, where is it? These ones, which are meant for, I think those ones are meant for softwood or whatever. But I'm swapping these every other ones because the bottom part keeps on skipping the head. So these are the ones that I prefer. These ones right here, the blue coating ones, oh, they're so much better. So to not wear on my patience, I'm gonna swap these every other one because it feels like these are getting the wood in there really tight. So that is what I'm gonna do towards the ends here, and use these every other ones, and then obviously use these on the ends because I know that I'm gonna get a snug, tight fit. So what you want to do is make sure the boards are as flat as possible to ensure that you get a level top. So what you see me doing is using my body weight in order to flatten it out. My parents don't have a lot of equipment at their house, so I'm just working with what I have. And don't do this standing up. You will really hurt your back. So we got all the pieces together. Looks kind of awesome. Yeah. So I'm about to stain. Woo. So we did a Kona stain on the table. This is just the bottom piece, so this is not the top. And then I have the legs over here for prep for tomorrow. So I'm gonna put all 4 of these legs on the 16-foot table. I love these legs. They're so shiny. Super shiny. But it will go on the table. The legs were I think like $480, $490 a piece for 2. So what we're missing here is that I went on a Home Depot run. I had to go get some screws to attach the legs. And then after I was done with that, I ended up getting my stepfather to help me turn over the table. I forgot to show you something. I did that. But anyways, I gotta do this top coat. I'm gonna do glass gloss because my mom wants something shiny. The legs are shiny. They might not look that way because they've gotten dirty, but they're shiny little legs. Yeah. So here we go. The coup de grace. Oh. Yeah, I got rid of that. Oh. the 16-foot and an inch table that is now in the old living room. So I only put the first coat down. So this is how it looks after one coat of polyurethane. And it's still drying right now, so like it's very uneven because some parts dried quicker than others. Like that area dried quicker. And I started on this end, so this end is a little bit more dry.
Now this will be a house that people can come and enjoy an open space and eat, because we all like to eat in both of the Hagans and the Dominic family.
Look what Daddy Isaac's doing right now.
That's what I'm doing.
So the big long table that I thought was going to be 20 feet, which is 12 feet.
Well, we were originally, I was saying 17. You were like, I want a sitting area. So that's the reason why
we can make it longer.